Let's talk about, you might have noticed the pretty necklace that I am wearing. And we actually, if you look here, we actually have 3 different lengths that you can choose from. So we're offering this to you in a 30-inch length, which is gonna be the longest. The second longest is going to be the 22, and then we also have this in an 18-inch. These are all remarkable sale prices tonight. Everything in the show is available on FlexPay, 4 flexible payments being offered on them. You can actually grab or select the 22-inch at $8.75. Tell me about the artisanship and the workmanship on this piece.
Well, these are also made in Italy, and this is something we haven't tried before. And if you are a fan of our black spinel beaded necklaces, of which we have over 20,000 gals out there who love our necklaces, this was meant to go and layer with them. So what this is a hematite style necklace that's made in bronze and then layered in 18 karat gold. So it feels weighty. It feels like hematite because it has that you know, hematite's made from iron oxide and has a heavier feel to it. But because we work in bronze, it marries with the gold much better. And so you get this enormous shine and sparkle to it. It looks like we took the black spinels and that we layered 18 gold on them. And I meant for them to go together because they really complement each other. They're perfect with a pendant. They're perfect layered. They're perfect on their own by themselves. They're just sort of perfect, and they're brand new. And the sale price kind of blew my mind because I was like, wow, this is almost like clearance. And it's, if you imagine yourself going to Italy and, you know, getting off the cruise ship and going to that famous bridge in Venice and stumbling onto a gold necklace like this and finding it on sale, you know you'd buy it.
Oh, you would.
You'd be in vacation mode. And in Italy, this would be hundreds of dollars instead of $29 today. And there's no flex pay in Italy.
And I want you to talk about how this jewelry wears, Paul.
Sure. You know, the marriage of gold and bronze actually dates back to the Romans 2,000 years ago. And they figured out that the 2 metals belong together. So they start with pure bronze, the metal of sculptures, and then they layer it with 18 karat gold. What you end up with feels like gold. It looks like gold. Gold is what is actually touching your skin. Gold is what the eye sees. So the color is exactly the same as 18 karat gold. The weight is the same as 18 karat gold. It feels like the gold that your mom used to buy when you were a kid.
Yes.
When gold was, you know, when I was 18, gold was 35 bucks an ounce.
Yes.
Today it's over $1,500.
Oh my gosh.
So the only way we can have these looks anymore, most of us, is to do something.
Do something like this.
Like Bellezza.
Well, we're inviting you to order. I particularly love the 30-inch.
You like the long one?
I do. I like the longer one, and I'll tell you why. I'm petite, and I have a full chest. And so I like the longer look to kind of give me a longer, leaner look. And we're getting closer and closer to the winter season where you're going to be wearing turtlenecks and higher necks, so that longer length is going to be beautiful. When we saw Val a moment ago, she has all 3 layered, and that's such a pretty look. And if you're spending, you know, several $100s on gold necklaces, that you might have to forego that look. But with these prices, it's affordable to kind of buy all 3 to create that layered look that we know is so trend right and beautiful and elegant. So if you'd like to shop, let us know. We have all 3 links available for you. I love that you said at the very beginning, Paul, these are pendant friendly. You can certainly shop with us for any of the pendants. The 22-inch is the most popular. That does not surprise me at all.
Even though you like the 30 the most?
I do, but it's not about what I like. I love that.
It's what you all like.
It's what you love. One of the things that I noticed about the necklace that I think is so beautiful is that the beadwork almost appears to have facets all the way around.
Well, they are actually faceted, and those are done for us in Italy. And the bronze beads are faceted, and then they are layered in 18 karat gold.
Yes.
And so the look and feel that you get is like solid 18 karat gold, but in a style that we really rarely encounter in 18 karat gold because it would be so incredibly cost prohibitive. So even rich girls would hesitate to buy something like this in solid gold. Reviews are fabulous on these necklaces. Again, if you're fans of our black spinel, if you are fans of layering, if you are fans of just a piece that can stand on its own, elongate the torso, as you said, then I encourage you give these a try. I love our return policy, makes everything so easy. And that's the thing with jewelry. You got to get it home, try it on, see if it is you.
And Paul mentioned our return policy. Typically, it's 30 days, but if you're buying a gift for the holidays, you actually have until January 31st of 2020. If you'd like to have the necklaces, small quantities are available, lowest price we've ever offered. I should mention to you that they do have a very easy lobster claw clasp, so it makes it very easy for you to be able to get the necklaces on and off. And so I want you to just see that really quickly there. And certainly $29 for the 18-inch, and of course the flex pay goes from, I think, $6 to $10 if you're getting the 30-inch.
Kind of makes it possible to get all three.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
If you like,
you know,
yeah.
Otherwise, you know, if it were several hundreds, it would be very expensive, but not tonight. So do it. If you've always imagined yourself, and I have, if you've always wanted to create that look,
right,
and it was cost prohibitive before, maybe tonight's the night that you dive on in there and grab it. With that said, 083699 is the item number. We're gonna thank you so much for your phone calls. We showed you at the top of the hour are twisted hoop earrings that are still available, first time at this low price. But maybe you want something a little different.